English translation. Lin Ran and Su Yao, the school beauty, were classmates and desk mates. Zhang Che, the most influential boy in their class who came from an elite family yet had a gloomy, obsessive personality, always stared fixedly in their direction with an overwhelmingly possessive gaze. Mistaking Zhang Che for being infatuated with Su Yao and wary of his twisted, brooding temperament, Lin Ran kindly warned Su Yao to stay away from him, fearing her best friend would get entangled and hurt by him. She thought she had done a good deed, but after waking up the next morning, she found herself trapped in an unbelievable situation. Lin Ran woke up lying in an extraordinarily luxurious oversized bedroom. Her right ankle was tightly locked by an exquisite golden anklet fitted with a positioning tracker, stripping her of her freedom. The room was as lavish as a 5-star presidential suite, an entire wall lined with top-tier game consoles and out-print game discs. A huge snack cabinet stuffed with all kinds of high-end imported treats, and the refrigerator stocked with rare premium drinks she could never afford in daily life. After a moment of panic, the overwhelming luxury around her chased away her fear, leaving her filled with absurdity and delight. She even tested and found the golden anklet was made of pure solid gold. Just as she was utterly tempted by the snacks and game consoles, the bedroom door swung open. Standing there was none other than Zhang Che, the quiet, cold and aloof boy from her class. Still wearing his slightly shabby school uniform, pale-faced with heavy dark circles under his eyes. He walked over to Lin Ran holding a cup of warm milk. Lin Ran immediately jumped to conclusions, convinced Zhang Che had kidnapped her out of resentment because she had repeatedly passed his gifts to Su Yao and gotten in his way. She calmly reasoned with him. Telling him love could not be forced, pestering Su Yao relentlessly was useless and even illegal. At the mention of Su Yao, Zhang Che's mood tensed sharply, pain unsuppressed torment surging in his eyes. He let out a cold, bitter laugh and stepped slowly toward Lin Ran, shattering all her assumptions. It turned out those limited -edition breakfast milk cartons and out-print comments, and out-print comics left on Lin Ran's desk every day for her never meant for Su Yao at all. This opulent bedroom, the endless snacks and game consoles, and the custom pure gold anklet were all specially prepared for Lin Ran. The person he had stared at obsessively in class all along was never the school beauty Su Yao, but the ordinary, overlooked Lin Ran. Lin Ran was completely stunned. After a moment, she pieced together the whole truth, overwhelmed by the sudden windfall. She finally realized she had foolishly acted as a messenger all this time, missing out on countless delicious foods and nice things for nothing. Faced with Zhang Che's cautious, tentative gestures, afraid of angering or repulsing her, Lin Ran felt no resistance to being confined. Instead, she accepted reality calmly and instantly switched into negotiation mode. She sternly criticized Zhang Che for being too cowardly to confess his feelings openly and pointed out the wrongfulness of his illegal detention. Yet, considering his sincere devotion and lavish preparations, she said she would let the matter slide for the time being. Lin Ran then put forward 3 conditions: replace the heavy golden anklet with an unlimited black credit card and delicate lightweight jewelry, grant her unlimited online shopping access with Zhang Che, covering all expenses. Zhang Che must prepare all 3 daily meals herself with extremely high standards for taste and quality. Zhang Che agreed to every term without hesitation. He handed her a brand new private phone and an unlimited black card, with her birthday set as the password, vowing to personally cook anything she craved. From then on, Lin Ran began a life of utter comfort in the luxury villa, wanting for nothing and having every need catered to. Zhang Che was an extraordinary chef with stunning culinary skills. He prepared elaborate feasts for Lin Ran in endless varieties every day. Yet he would sit silently aside, gazing at her eating with deep, devoted affection and treasuring possessiveness in his eyes. Lin Ran slept in every day, spending her days gaming, online shopping, stock up on goods, and sunbathing by the swimming pool, living a leisurely and carefree life. Shortly after she made her request, Zhang Che replaced the golden anklet with a discreet platinum ankle chain, hiding the tracker inside a diamond pendant. It kept his quiet watch over her without restricting her daily movements. The only thing that slightly troubled Lin Ran was Zhang Che's constant staring and intense possessiveness. No matter what she did, she could always feel his deep gaze following her. Occasional eye contact would even startle her with his obsessive look. One day, Lin Ran grew frustrated after getting stuck on a puzzle game. Zhang Che stepped forward and cleared the level effortlessly. Up close, Lin Ran noticed the gloomy, reclusive Zhang Che was actually strikingly handsome. His twisted, Yandere personality was intimidating to others, but his immense wealth and incredible cooking skills had long made Lin Ran willingly accept their life together. Amid her easy days, Lin Ran casually asked about recent school news and how Su Yao was doing. It was nothing more than casual concern, yet it instantly triggered Zhang Che's jealousy. His aura turned icy in an instant, and he questioned her obsessively why she still thought about others, demanding she have no one but him in her world. The sudden cold atmosphere triggered Lin Ran's survival instinct, and she quickly explained it was just idle small talk. Like a wronged child, Zhang Che fixated bitterly on the past, how she had passed his gifts to Su Yao and smiled at her, his emotions flaring and eyes turning red. Feeling both helpless and amused, Lin Ran took the initiative to lighten the mood, handing him her half-minus drunk cherry cola to soothe him. Innocent and reserved, Zhang Che blushed all the way to his ears. He awkwardly took the cola and sipped it gently where her lips had touched, clutching the bottle like a precious treasure and refusing to let go. The cold, Yandere tyrant instantly turned into a shy, docile puppy. The jealous episode passed quietly, and Lin Ran finally figured out Zhang Che's emotional weaknesses, growing determined to tame and control him. After that, Lin Ran set down her own rules for him: no random moodiness or cold glares, no intimidating her with his obsessive stares, and he had to hold back his jealousy and wait for her permission before showing his emotions. Though torn inside, Zhang Che eventually submitted and complied. Growing more bold, Lin Ran deliberately asked for Buddha jumps over the wall, a complex, labor-intensive delicacy for dinner, thinking it would stump him. Unexpectedly, Zhang Che immediately set about preparing it without a word, doing his utmost to meet every one of her demands. From then on, Lin Ran took complete control of their relationship, transforming from a caged canary into the one calling the shots. Zhang Che's Yandere possessiveness never faded. He still secretly threw away her slightly revealing clothes, deleted TV dramas where she praised male leads, and watched over her silently 20-4 hours a day. Yet all his obsessive tendencies were easily guided and controlled by Lin Ran, turning into unique intimate quirks between them. Lin Ran gradually grew used to his overprotective vigilance, relishing the life of unconditional favor and lavish care he gave her. Their peaceful days were disrupted by Wang Hao, a delinquent from outside school, bearing a grudge against Lin Ran after she refused to lend him money. Wang Hao somehow found out she was staying in Zhang Che's luxury villa. He called to taunt and threaten her, attempting to extort money and vowing to spread the news across the whole school. Zhang Che overheard the call. The gentleness and vulnerability he showed only to Lin Ran vanished in an instant, replaced by a menacing aura and icy, intimidating presence. He hung up the phone calmly and ordered his men to permanently deal with Wang Hao, acting ruthless and decisive to eliminate all trouble for Lin Ran. Witnessing his ruthless, decisive side firsthand, Lin Ran felt no fear. Instead, she felt safe, indulging in the doting protection that sheltered her from all hardships. Wang Hao was never seen again after that. Lin Ran knew things were not as simple as they seemed, but she chose not to dig deeper, content to enjoy the stability and exclusive favor Zhang Che gave her. Soon after, Su Yao tracked Lin Ran down to the villa. Filled with anxious worry, she saw at a glance that Zhang Che was holding Lin Ran captive. She berated Zhang Che as a pervert and insisted on taking Lin Ran away, even threatening to call the police. Faced with the tense, awkward standoff, Lin Ran quickly calmed Su Yao down, admitting she was staying here of her own free will and living a comfortable worry-free life. Yet Su Yao was convinced she had developed Stockholm Syndrome and been brainwashed by Zhang Che, heartbroken and determined to rescue her from her cage. Too lazy to explain further, Lin Ran persuaded Zhang Che to let Su Yao in, saying she needed to comfort her friend and avoid making a scene, agreeing to only talk for 10 minutes. After a brief conversation to reassure her, Lin Ran firmly sent Su Yao away, calming the crisis for the moment. But Su Yao's visit reignited Zhang Che's jealousy. He fixated on every minute of their talk, resenting Lin Ran for comforting and touching Su Yao, and upset that she had smiled at someone else. He looked utterly wronged and aggrieved. Like a neglected child. Helpless yet amused, Lin Ran eased and soothed him, threatening to cancel his dinner privileges to force him to drop his cold expression and force a smile. Meanwhile, Su Yao's visit gave Lin Ran a new thought. Tired of being confined to the villa long minus term, she missed the bustle of campus life, classmates' gossip and school snacks. She then told Zhang Che she wanted to go back to school. Panicked at the thought of Lin Ran leaving him, Zhang Che hastily offered to hire top-tier private tutors and buy her every luxury imaginable to keep her home, refusing to let her return to campus and meet other people. Lin Ran comforted him patiently, promising to attend school by day and come back to the villa every night, treating it as their shared home. She divided their roles. Zhang Che would provide for the family, do the laundry and cooking, while she would enjoy life and indulge in pleasure and beauty. Her gentle promise touched the emotionally starved, sensitive Zhang Che, lifting his spirits and making him agree to her return to school. Zhang Che set strict rules in return. He would personally pick her up and drop her off every day. She was forbidden from talking too much with boys at school. She must eat the bento he prepared for lunch every day. Lin Ran agreed to all his terms outwardly, secretly planning to live freely once back on campus. On her first day back, Zhang Che drove his limited minus edition Maybach to send her to school. His exquisitely made loving bento drew envious stares from all the students. To avoid suspicion, Lin Ran casually introduced Zhang Che as her unrelated elder brother. Zhang Che seethed inwardly but could only hold his temper. Back at school, the sunny class monitor invited Lin Ran to play basketball. Remembering Zhang Che's ban, she was about to refuse when she suddenly spotted Zhang Che hiding by the classroom window, secretly watching her. To stay clear of trouble, Lin Ran pretended to miss and hit the monitor with the basketball, awkwardly ending their interaction. That night back at the villa, Zhang Che held up the basketball, questioning her with a cold, forced smile, disappointment and anger darkening his eyes. Panicked at the thought of losing her current privileged life, Lin Ran immediately knelt playfully and acted coke at the sly, blurting out husband to beg for forgiveness. The intimate address completely broke the innocent Zhang Che. He blushed intensely, froze up instantly, and fainted straight to the ground. From then on, Lin Ran fully mastered Zhang Che's weakness, learning that acting coke at the sly, showing vulnerability and speaking softly could resolve all conflicts between them. As they spent more time together, Lin Ran accidentally discovered Zhang Che was terrified of the dark and thunderstorms. Every time there was a power cut or thunderstorm, he would tremble all over, consumed by overwhelming fear, curling up in a corner like a helpless child and clinging tightly to Lin Ran, terrified of being abandoned. He would even shed a grief tears. Only then did Lin Ran realize his extreme, obsessive possessiveness stemmed from hidden childhood trauma, profound loneliness and a desperate lack of love and security. He was not born cold or twisted, just a lonely teenager longing to be loved and dreading abandonment. Soft-hearted, Lin Ran took the initiative to heal and protect him. She stopped sleeping in a separate room, covered their bedroom wall with glowing star stickers to create a gentle starry nightscape and chase away his stare of darkness. She slowly accompanied him to listen to recorded thunderstorm sounds, comforting and staying by his side patiently to help him overcome his psychological trauma. Their bond grew closer by the day. Zhang Che gradually shed his cold, obsessive edge, learning to embrace her gently and stay by her side thoughtfully. His possessiveness remained, tempered now with tenderness and restraint, The platinum ankle chain, once a chain of confinement, became a precious symbol of their exclusive love. On the day the college entrance examination ended, Zhang Che was unusually absent from the school gate to wait for her. Anxious, Lin Ran rushed back to the villa, only to find it newly renovated into a warm, cozy haven filled with all her favorite things, with photos of her life covering the walls. Zhang Che stood before her in a crisp formal suit, accompanied by his parents. Holding a bouquet of roses, he knelt on one knee, pulled out the villa access key and confessed his love to her. He admitted he had once kept her by force and confinement, but now he handed the right to choose her own freedom back to her. She could leave or stay as she pleased, and he would wait for her forever. Looking at Zhang Che's loving, pleading eyes, Lin Ran firmly refused the key. She leaned in to kiss him softly, telling him he was her whole world. His steady companionship and devoted love meant far more to her than unrestrained freedom. Overjoyed, Zhang Che pulled her tightly into his arms, pouring out their true feelings to each other. Two lonely soulmates found salvation and belonging in each other's exclusive love, breaking free from the shadows and trauma of their pasts. From then on, they stayed together year after year for all time.